Hello and welcome everybody to another episode of the Geek Tech Show. In today's video we are going to be checking out hypervolt. So this is a video unboxing of the hypervolt knockoff. Pretty much this is a port therapy impact massager, and it comes with 3 interchangeable tools, and it is also rechargeable. Let's open it up and see what comes inside of the box. Unboxing therapy, here we come. Opening it up, what you see inside is a warning not to return this back to the retailer. Also included is a very slimy instructions booklet. There's almost nothing for you to read here. And here comes the actual tool itself. I do like that it is, and it comes in some kind of a box that you can put this back into. Not the best of boxes, but this will do. The base itself feels really super flimsy. There's nothing really to the base itself. And what it is about this is that it is just a cheap piece of plastic over here, pretty much. To recharge this, all you have to do is to get this piece right here, put this right under there, open this up, and just attach it just like this right in here, pretty much, and to put this right on it. It is not one of the best tools out there, but it will do. I actually don't like this part of this entire thing. If you already are getting something like this, you might as well have everything included and make it look so much more sophisticated. It also comes with a few different tools for you to pick from. Here's one, here's two, and here is number 3. There it is. 3 different tools that are included. Let's get started right now and review this power tool and see if it is really worth it. Because it is much cheaper than the hypervolt, and yet it is just as compact, and looks like it could actually be, might be even better than the hypervolt. Let's find out. That's not a hypervolt, but it's almost like it. It is almost identical thing that was sold, and there was so many different knockoffs of this specific item. But a hypervolt itself is like $350. And you can get something much cheaper for almost the same exact price. So this is for like $100, similar to hypervolt, and yet is this really worth it? So right off the bat, a few things I did notice about this. One thing, it is pretty heavy. Well made, yes, but is it heavy? It's also heavy too. Another problem with this is that the material texture itself, I actually don't like it. I think this is not gonna look this good. You already see, like, you already can see that it does have things right on here, so I don't think this will stand the test of time. That being said, it is much cheaper than the hypervolt. So let's check it out. But before we check it out, another issue that I have with this right off the bat is that it doesn't have the plug-in. You can't use it like that, but you can use it without the plug-in, just by itself, which is good. But the problem is that you have to charge the battery for like 3 hours to use this for like 1 hour. But if something happens and the battery no longer charges, you can't just go ahead and use this with the cord. You have to replace the entire battery. So let's check it out and see how this works. I thought it wasn't working. When you press on this long enough, it will turn on. Press on it again. Bigger vibration. Whoa! Super vibration. You can hear some weird vibrating thing here. I wonder if this is just not hooked in right. It is very powerful. Very powerful. the noise level is just unacceptable as well. One thing about this is that although it's supposed to be good for your muscles, it is just too powerful. Even on the lowest level, it's a very powerful massager. You can see right here. Does it feel good? Yes, it does. But I'm not getting the satisfaction that I thought it's going to give me. That being said, never mind. What happened? I accidentally turned this off. Just as I was enjoying it. So the on and off switch is not in the best position. Oh yeah. But this sound is just unacceptable. So as much as I wanted to like this product, I don't know, maybe the hypervolt is much better than this knockoff. But if this is just an example of the hypervolt, what it actually is, well, I would say that your best option is to go back to something that actually works. Which is this one right here. I like this one much more. Although it does have this cable right there, I find this to be much more enjoyable. The reason why, it is less powerful. But you know what? It has two heads instead of one. Although the other product has three different heads for you to pick from, this is just good. And you can switch the levels right on the back here. The highest one and the lowest one. Unfortunately, the vibration on the highest is not the best, and yet I wouldn't mind playing with this for an hour. This feels actually much better. This is a little good, by the way. Ooh. In terms of vibrations, the big difference between those two is just this is too powerful. It is just not good for me. I mean, maybe because I'm too skinny, but this is just about right. It is way bigger than this, but unless you're like weighing like 200 or 300 pounds, there is no reason for this to be this powerful. It is a little too powerful, and if the hypervolt itself is just like it, I think that people who are very muscular or very fat, this probably will work just fine for them, especially the hypervolt. But if you're not, don't get this tool. It's just too powerful and too expensive for what it is. And because it doesn't have the cord to it, you have to charge it for a very long time. Now, the good thing about it being cordless is that if I went to the gym, I worked out, and I really needed to massage one of my muscles, right after that, it will let me do it. I don't need to have the cord. So if you're going on playing football, right after that, and you need to massage yourself right from the bag, you can grab this and do it. Hopefully nobody will steal it from you. On the other hand, most places do have outlets, and although this is big, you could put this in your gym bag, well, not really gym bag, on your gym locker. And if you have a specific locker, you can use this one instead, or you can find something portable like it. Or even better, just go at home and use it. So between those two, my recommendation is to get this one instead. This one is just too expensive, not worth it, and although I do think that there is a bunch of different knockoffs that are just like the hypervolt by itself, I don't think any of the knockoffs are worth it, including the hypervolt itself. I wouldn't get any of those. I don't recommend for you. Instead, this works just great, and I'll stay with that.